apparently Fallout 3 Remaster might actually exist. If you're a Bethesda fan, if you're a gaming fan, you are all too familiar with leaked documents. And most of the time, I would say, hey, take this with a grain of salt, right? Take it with a grain of salt. Don't put all your hopes and dreams into this one leaked document, because most likely that document is not real and it is fake. However, this document that I'm about to share with you, if you guys haven't seen it yet, is real. Is it up to date? No, it's not, but it is real. These documents were accidentally published as part of the FTC versus Microsoft trial over the buyout of Activision Blizzard. So before going over this chart, obviously there's a couple discrepancies here when it comes to the games and the year they released. So for example, let's look at Starfield, right? It's next to the 2021 year. Starfield obviously did not come out in 21. It came out in 23. So this is a little bit out of date. I think, in my opinion, this was all pre-COVID stuff. This was a pre-COVID plan. Starfield most likely was intended to come out in 2021, but COVID just messed everything up and delayed it by a couple of years. Let's look at 2020. You have Doom Eternal DLC, Elder Scrolls Online, Greymore, Fallout Wastelanders, which did come out in 2020, and Deathloop. Then 2021, you have Starfield, Elder Scrolls Online expansion, Redfall, which came out this year, not in 2021, Doom Eternal DLC, Ghostwire Tokyo, Fallout Worlds, which did come out in 2021, September of 21. And then let's move on to 2022. Indiana Jones, Oblivion Remaster, Elder Scrolls Online expansion, Starfield DLC. So naturally, of course, we're going to get a Starfield DLC a year after the initial release of the game. Yes, we're supposed to actually get Starfield DLC. It's been confirmed in 2024. The one thing that I'm going to say here is look at this chart and then push everything back 2 years. 2 to 3 years. That's what I think. So instead of 2022, Starfield DLC, 2024. Maybe we get Indiana Jones in 2024. Maybe we get an Oblivion Remaster in 2024. Wishful thinking, I know, I get it, but I'm just trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together, and this is just what makes sense. So then in 2023, Doom Year Zero in DLC. What the heck is that? No idea what that is. Don't even know if that's even a game. I guess Doom Year Zero is a game? I'm interested. Elder Scrolls Online expansion, Project Platinum, don't know what the heck that is. Project Kestrel, don't know what the heck that is. But like I said, take this year and push it back 2 years. So 2025, a new Doom game? That's kind of cool. So now let's look at 2024. Elder Scrolls 6. Obviously, Elder Scrolls 6 isn't coming out in 2024. Like I said, push it 2 years. Are we looking at 2026 Elder Scrolls 6? It's in early development. That would be awesome. Project Kestrel expansion, licensed IP game. Don't know what the heck that is, obviously. Fallout 3 Remaster. This is the big one besides Elder Scrolls 6 and Oblivion Remaster that's on this list. This is one of the bigger ones. And this is what I want to talk about. Fallout 3 came out in 2008. Incredibly outdated, even if you put mods into this game. It's an outdated game. On Steam, it's incredibly tough to run. It's super hard to run on there. You have to install a bunch of different mods in order to get Fallout 3 to work. And yes, go buy a Series S, go buy a Series X, experience those games, experience Fallout 3 in that way. Yes, you definitely can. However, it might be easy for big BGS fans, for big Fallout 3 fans like myself, to go in there and play the old Fallout 3, but it might be tougher for somebody new to do that. So I think, in my opinion, it would be in Bethesda's best interest to remaster Oblivion, remaster Fallout 3, and according to this leak, these two games, these two remasters, they do exist. They do exist to some capacity.